do use the shorter ones, because if you've watched a past video, you would have seen I use the longer ones, and they're marked, one of the flooring. You want the long straight edge, like so, and that'll fit just there. So as you can see here guys, I've laid the framework out. So guys, what we're about to do is get the little black screws and apply one there, two there. I've taken the camera off the pod and just showing you how difficult this was to do, guys. Hey all, welcome back to the channel Witch43. Hope you're all doing good, guys. Hope you're all well. Today I'm building issue 27 of the Millennium Falcon build from deagnostini. Now I'm starting to call this the old Millennium Falcon, guys, because as you might have seen if you've watched the previous vlog before this video is put out, I have chose to go with Fanon and start the subscription from issue 1 of the Millennium Falcon build from Fanon, which is coming up in the matter of about 3 or 4 weeks. Now it's going to be 3 or 4 weeks time, because basically I know this was supposed to be the last issue of the old Millennium Falcon. By luck, I found 3 more issues, guys. As you can see, I've got 2 more here after this week's build. So yeah, for the next 3 weeks, including this video, so a couple of weeks after this, I'm going to finish off the last few issues I've got of the old Millennium Falcon build from deagnostini, which, like I say, it'll take us up to about 2 or 3 weeks time, maybe 4 at tops. And then I'm going to do an introduction to the Fanon build of the Millennium Falcon, and we'll crack on from issue 1 on my channel, guys, at Witch43. So if you want to be part of this, guys, and you want to join me on this build, or any of the other things or the builds we've got coming to the channel, for an example, the DB5 for the James Bond movies, that's coming in the next matter of weeks. Dispatched, I think, sometime for October, so that's coming to the channel, guys. So if you want to subscribe for that, like, comment and share, would really appreciate that. For anything what's on the channel, guys, take a look through the playlist, and as I say, subscribe, like, comment, share if there is anything that takes your fancy to come along with me on this journey and watch. So yeah, today is about this Millennium Falcon build issue 27 from deagnostini. So this is the old Millennium Falcon build. In a few weeks it's going to be the new one from Fanon, so keep an eye out for that, guys. Press that bell notification and you will get alerted as soon as it comes on the channel, so you can follow me with the new build. Quickly, I'll tell you the reason why I've chose to subscribe for this build, Millennium Falcon. Basically, guys, it was getting extortionate to buy these old issues off auction sites. Fanon brought it up, I'm happy about that, and I thought I'm going to go for it, start from issue 1, and then if anyone now up to date is looking to build a Millennium Falcon, at least they can see what they're going to get, how it looks, what gifts you get, etc., the cost. And I'm bringing it for you guys, new viewers, old viewers, subscribers around the world, for you to see what you will be getting from Fanon of the new Millennium Falcon build. That's why I'm doing it all again, guys. I was up to issue 23 with this build, the old Millennium Falcon, and guess what? As you know, I'm going way back to the beginning from issue 1 to give to you guys, so you can see what you're getting for your money. So guys, come along with me, watch these last few issues of the old Millennium Falcon build, and then come along with me with Fanon to do the new Millennium Falcon build. But without further ado, guys, let's crack on with this week's issue 27 of the Millennium Falcon build from deagnostini. Okay then, guys, so welcome, and let's crack on and have a look through this week's mag of the Star Wars build, the Millennium Falcon, issue 27 from Deagnostini. I'm calling it the old Millennium Falcon, guys. As I've just said in the intro, we've got this one and 2 more left, because I am going with Fanon to start this all over again, guys, from issue 1. So keep an eye out, guys, in the next coming weeks to see an introduction of the Star Wars Millennium Falcon from Fanon, and then we're going to be cracking on from issue 1. Just in case, guys, I'm doing it from issue 1 again, even though repeating all the way up to issue 23 what we've already done with these old issues. Just in case anyone else wants to do this build now they can from Fanon. Obviously, then you can see what you're getting for your money before you make that decision. And if I help at least one person, guys, that'll make me happy. But yeah, you've got the usual good content in here. There she is, the Millennium Falcon. And then we're straight up to what we've got in this week's issue. Our parts we've got here, which I'll open shortly. We have got the hull frame. We've got loads of little pieces here, screws, etc. And let's have a look. Fixing screws, radial stiffen rib. We'll go for that in a second, guys. We've also got more of the assembly jig, which is a bit of an insight to this week's issue, guys. I think we're going to be putting some of that together, I think all of it. And we've got all of the parts here. Some more parts on sprues. You've got some more hull plating. But yeah, let's open this package. I did say last week, guys, that was the penultimate one. But I was very lucky to find these extra 2 issues, which takes us up another 2 weeks before I bring the new Millennium Falcon build to the channel from Fanon. There you go, so I've got that open. Make sure you take all the pieces out, guys. Right, so that's that done. Yeah, so here we have the jig. Got some screws on there. So yeah, we'll put that to one side for now. And then we've got the hull plating. We've got this sprue with some more parts on. And then we've got number 10, which is the port corridor base. Plastic, guys. Those are also plastic. That's plastic also. And then we've got some hull frame with the radial stiffening part there. And we've got some little pads which go on the jig. And then we've got the usual different type of screws. So if I just place these to one side, and then we'll start cracking on with what we're doing in this week's issue. Just a quick one, guys, if you've never watched one of these videos before, this is like a little pill box, which comes very handy to storing your screws, save losing them once you open the little plastic pack. So what I'm going to do, guys, is just show you how cool these pill boxes are to keep all your little details like screws, etc. safe. So yeah, I'll just put them in the right compartments. I'll put those in there as well. And then plus, guys, when you do want to come and use them, you obviously know where they are. And they're easier to get to than getting out the plastic bags. So you've got another packet of screws here. Now these are the larger gold screws. You've got the smaller and the larger ones. So yeah, all these in the pill boxes now, guys, all safe, stored, nice, ready for us to use. Now, I was just thinking while I was talking then, I'm wondering whether these screws are going to be the same with the Fanon build. We'll have to see. Fingers crossed they are, because then we've got all these to use as well, spares if we need them. If not, we'll dispose of these guys and crack on with the new build, basically. So right, if I move this pill box out of the way, just checking I've got nothing left here. No, that's fine. And then we'll get straight into it, guys. So first of all, instruction 1, we're fitting the base and the cushion pads now. So first of all, it's telling us to get the port corridor, which we've got here. That's plastic. And from issue 26, the base provided at this time, which is this part here, guys. Again, that is also plastic. Now, instruction 2, it's saying fit the floor to the base. So we want to take that corridor that way round, and you've got it. We're going to just fit that into there like so, and then you'll see you've got 4 points there, 4 holes to fit 4 screws, and what we want is the shorter self-tapping screws to fit that together. So if I just bring the pillbox over, and these are the ones you want, guys, these shorter gold self-tapping screws. Now make sure you do use the shorter ones, because if you've watched a past video you would have seen I used the longer ones, and they marked one of the flooring. But also, guys, when you're using these shorter ones, just take care not to tighten. Once you feel it tightening up, I would stop, because these would still go through and you're going to get damage to your floor. So just be careful. So yeah, we'll line that up, and then we'll put these 4 screws, the shorter gold screws, into the holes of the port corridor to connect the floor. Yeah, it's a shame really I've had to change subscribers in a way, but I knew it was coming because this ended a few years ago now, guys. And as you guys know who follow me, it was just luck of the draw to get these issues and the parts for you guys to watch me build it off an auction site. And also it was costing a small fortune, and down latter issues it was even more expensive than already. I mean, I've said before, I think documented in my videos, some were like £80 an issue for an £8.99 magazine. I would have tried to do it for you guys and for myself, but it was really hard to do, to be fair, and find the issues. So I'm glad Fanam now are doing this build, guys. But bit of OCD in me, I had to finish this build. There's whatever issues I've got. If I got 50, I would have finished this first, because I just want to finish the issues I've got. That is what we're looking at, guys, so far. Instruction 3 of fitting the base and the cushion. Now, what it's asking us to do, instruction 4, cushion pads fit into the located slot on each side of the base, which you've seen before, guys. If I get the screwdriver to point those out, there, there, also there and there. So what it's telling us to do, just get my scissors. Also, guys, we're getting really excited now. It's getting closer to the DB5 coming to the channel, and I cannot wait for that. And if you're not subscribed already, guys, smash that subscribe button and notification bell so you don't miss out on any future issues or any content. Also, the DB5 coming to the channel, you will not miss that. Right, so we want to turn this way around, and this is the piece we're taking off the sprue. So let's put that to one side. So this is the big part, guys. This is going like that, so it's a dry fit, and then it's asking us to take off the next part. So if we turn that around, guys, like that, you can see it was that one, which is number 2, and then number 1 is that part there. So that's simple enough. Just twist it off. You can get some sprue cutters to this if you want to, guys, but I'm just doing it the hard way. You know, I'm like, guys like to live dangerously, as I say. But if you want a nice flush finish, get some sprue cutters and also file that down so it's nice and neat. And that one is going on. You want the long straight edge like so, and that'll fit just there. So we'll apply a little bit of glue to these little strips here, guys. A tiny amount will do. And just remember to have the longer side of the piece towards the floor on the bottom, and that's how that should be looking. And now we'll do the other part. A tiny bit of glue will do, guys, just on them little ridges. And again, you want to have that positioned that way around, so the longer version is on the top. Hold that for a second, and there we have 2 cushions on that corridor, the port corridor. Looks pretty cool, guys. Now that is going to one side for now, and what we're going to do is assemble the bottom frames. So I've got some framework in this week's issue. Also, we've taken some what we had in storage from issues 25 and 26, which is what all this tells you here. So get my trusty scissors, which I think I need some new ones because they won't cut butter, to be fair, but there we go. So here we go. So let's get the pieces out, guys, and then sort out what we're doing next. Guys, I promise I do tidy up after every video. You probably just see me chucking them to the side, but yeah, I do tidy up, I promise. So it's telling us, as you can see in the diagram here, guys, we need to lay them out. That's part 30, and this is part 31. So that'll go there like that, and then we've got part 32, which will go like so. Now if I just pull that down a sec, here you can see you've got the inner rib connector, another connector, and the outer rib. Now what I want to do is get that positioned there like that, and then get the other part like that, and then this little device here, the connector, will fit over the rib like so. So bring that close to the camera for you guys so you can see. And then we're going to need 4 gold screws in there in a sec. But basically, roughly that's how that's going to look. So it's telling us to get 4 gold screws, guys, and connect that together. If I remember right, it's the longer screws we need. So we'll just line that up. There. So as you can see here, guys, I've laid the framework out so the numbers are facing up, and that's how I know I've got those the right way around. Now what we've got to do is take these radial ribs, apply the connector, and then put the screws in. And there are 4 to do. So yeah, if I just put that first one in. That's that one in. And get that screw lined up. And do the same again. Wait till it bites, guys. There you go, it's going in nicely. Yeah, that's it. So there you have 2 screws in, and make sure then you've got this connecting bit there the right way around, guys, so it's not like that, if that makes sense. And then what we're going to do is do the same this side of the radial rib. Line those holes up, get a new screw and put it in. So you might be finding it easier if you're doing this, guys, to put it in on your desk, or sometimes hold it. Line those 2 up there, guys. I'm just going to tighten those up. Nice and tight. And those 4 gold screws are then in. The radial rib then is all connected and ready to use for the rest of the framework. There you go, so that's that done. And that is how that's looking, guys.